Hi, I'm Michael. For the next 20 days or so, I'm kind of doing this thing where I'm writing a song entirely on camera. So everybody who's looking at this is seeing it at the same time I'm seeing it. It's kind of fun. I'm not sure where it's going to wind up, but I know that I'm going to learn from it. I've done two already, and this is what I've come up with so far. That's pretty good. It'll take words. Met on the hill, it was a really nice day. He took her hand and they walked away. Found a nice spot, sat down by the bank. River rolled by, not a lot to say. That's where it's at. Not bad. I wasn't entirely convinced I want to go in that sort of direction. So last night I went to an open mic and I know some people there. All of them are excellent songwriters. So I just sort of did some brainstorming. Say, hey, here's this idea. Not a lot to say. What are the different ways I can go with it? One of the things that came out of all that noise was not a lot to say, as in you don't have an excuse. Pretty much, this is what you did. What do you have to say for yourself? Probably not a lot. You don't have a lot to say, do you? I like that idea. That I could have fun with. Oh my goodness. But probably a little angry. And I'm not particularly angry at the moment, so okay. The other idea was a little more esoteric, a little more philosophical. Is sort of the idea where it's like, there are some people who are responding to stuff that, you might not even be aware of. Like a musician could be out there playing and saying, look, all the spirits are dancing, all the ghosts are dancing, there's this whole thing going on, and all of this is happening. You can't hear it, but holy cow, I mean, it's out there. Like, okay, well that would be fun. So just playing to this whole exploring the things that are outside of your awareness. Like, well, yeah. And then another idea had to do with going in an open mic, that sort of thing. And if you go towards the end, chances are everybody has either played songs that you wanted to play, or they've said stuff that you were thinking about saying, and by the end of it, you've got nothing. It's like, but people came to see you anyway. It's like, I got nothing to say, but I'm gonna go on and say stuff anyway. Okay, that's also a good idea. And Lord knows I kind of do that. So, slept on it. Woke up, did everything that I had to do. It's not necessarily late, but I'm pretty tired. I've had a long day. Somewhere during my day today, I read a quote that really hit home, especially in context as a song. And paraphrasing the quote, it had to do with to know another human being. To really know another human being, you don't need to know their history. You don't need to know what they've done or how they went about it or what's going on in their life. You don't need to know any of that stuff. The idea is we confuse knowing about a thing with actually knowing a thing. And the idea there has to do with knowing about is very concrete. It requires thought, while knowing is much more abstract and it requires stillness. And if you look at it that way, then you just kind of have to just be in somebody's presence and turn off all the noise and the noise in your own head and just kind of like settle into, what's going on in front of you. And, oh, I really like that. That really speaks to not a lot to say. You don't want to talk much in that situation. You don't necessarily want somebody else to talk much in that situation. You just kind of want to just chill. I like that idea. So that's pretty much where I'm going to take the song, and that goes pretty much to the lyrics that I've got started. So because I'm tired right now, I'm not going to work too much on lyrics. I'm going to jot down ideas, that sort of thing, and look them over in the morning when I'm fresh. Right now I'm beat. You have no idea. So I've learned not to push myself too hard when I'm tired, because I'm really not going to do my best work. So I'm going to spend the rest of the night just kind of messing around, doing some exercises, keeping myself sharp, and let my thoughts go where they need to go to get stuff done, because even if I'm not sharp enough to catch them the way that I want to, even if I'm tired, I'm pretty sure my brain is working. So I'm going to let it go here, and I'll be back tomorrow. You guys have fun.